Now people know me as WWE Sophie Cunningham gets real about fame after WNBA fight protecting Caitlin Clark. Sophie Cunningham opens up publicly for the first time about the shuffle incident involving Marina Mabrey this year. The guard struck a deal with the Volume and she will co-host Show Me Something with West Wilson of Bravo's Summer House. In a teaser recently released on social media platforms, Sophie Cunningham reflected on her sudden fame following the viral fight against Connecticut Sunday. She reflected that she's now more popular than ever and admitted she's actually loving the attention from fans. Sophie Cunningham said, "I went from 200,000 on TikTok, 350,000 on Instagram and over the night over 1 million on both, after fight. I got tired of seeing myself and I love myself. I was over it." Viral fight videos. "Get this B*** off my screen." She added, "I worked my whole life to become a basketball player and now people know me as WWE. Does that mean being my natural feisty, sassy self? Put me where God wanted me." It's all thirsty old guys' new followers on social media platforms. Cunningham speaks on Clark treatment rumors. Sophie Cunningham also briefly spoke about the treatment that her teammate Caitlin Clark has been getting in the WNBA. In one of the teasers of the podcast show, she discusses how during her time at the Phoenix Mercury, there were disturbing locker room discussions against Clark. There were reportedly discussions across WNBA locker rooms to target star Caitlin Clark aggressively. Cunningham believes players have taken their containment strategies against Caitlin Clark too far and she doesn't support that approach. The 28-year-old in the new podcast will be speaking on a range of topics including the ongoing CBA tussle. Cunningham continued her on-court after Indiana Fever won today's game against the Phoenix Mercury. She scored 12 points, guiding her side to a 107-101 victory in the end. Aaliyah Boston's double-double proved crucial for the Indiana Fever in deciding the game's direction. She scored 22 points and grabbed 12 rebounds. Sophie Cunningham doesn't hesitate naming face of the WNBA. Sophie Cunningham doesn't hesitate naming face of the WNBA originally appeared on The Spun. Sophie Cunningham launched her own podcast Wednesday called Show Me Something. The Indiana Fever guard wasted no time tackling controversial subjects on the show. Cunningham, 28, is co-hosting this podcast with reality TV star West Wilson. They struck a deal with Colin Cowherd's network The Volume. Wilson believes it's the perfect time to partner up with Cunningham. After all, the WNBA's popularity is on the rise. In addition to covering all things basketball, Cunningham and Wilson will discuss the latter's appearance on Bravo's Summer House. "We're definitely going to hit on the WNBA, a huge topic in sports right now, and then Bravo, clearly, but pop culture, food, fashion, travel. Let's spread this thing wide open because we really do talk about anything," Cunningham said. During the debut episode of Show Me Something, Cunningham shared her thoughts on the face of the WNBA. She said she gets really pissed off when people don't have Caitlin Clark as their answer. "There's really good, well-known people in the league. I'm not discrediting them. We have a lot of badasses in our league. But when people try to argue that she's not the face of our league or that our league would be where we're at without her, you're dumb as expletive," Cunningham said. "You're literally dumb as expletive." Cunningham isn't the only athlete who believes Clark is the biggest star the WNBA has. The Athletic recently asked 39 players who'll be the face of the league in 5 years from now. Over 53% of the votes went to Clark. USC star Juju Watkins claimed roughly 18% of the votes, while Paige Buecher's. Clark is currently sidelined with a right groin strain. Whenever she returns to the court, there'll be plenty of eyes on her. Until then, the Fever will lean on her supporting cast, which includes Cunningham.